how to avoid the glare, right? Now what you need to do is, driving with high beams, the light will go straight to the sky and you could literally see the Milky Way galaxies, the stars. I can't see. Take diversion, road closed. This is the only way. Y is coming with a single headlight. He is differently abled. His left is more brighter than his right. How to avoid the glare, right? Now what you need to do is, first engage your low beams. Provided you have followed all the steps that I have discussed before about the transitional phase, because it is a very important phase, and this is the time where the most of the accidents happen, because cognitive intelligence gets reduced and the decision making capacity gets reduced, and it hampers a lot, which results in an accident. So make sure you are well synchronized with the environment. You are well, like, जैसे आप कुछ समय अगर डार्क में रहते हो without exposing yourself to the light, आप एक चीज ये मार्क कर सकते हो, आपको पहले कुछ नहीं दिखता है, but after a while things start to take shape. हल्का हल्का आपको दिखने लगता है, और फिर जब आप वहाँ पे फोकस करते हो, your apertures opens up, everything comes into the places, और चीज़ें आपको काफ़ी बेहतर दिखाई देती है. So this is what I was talking about, transitional phases. So वो करने के बाद, now what you need to do is engage your low beam. Let's suppose there is a vehicle incoming. Now I'm driving on my high beams with my fog light on. Engage your low beam. First, engage your low beams and just keep driving. You see, no glare, no issue, provided he hasn't engaged the high beams. Now, let's suppose the other person did not disengage the high beams. He's still driving on the high beams. Now, what you need to do is, you need to focus on the road. And I mean it literally. You need to focus on the road, because the moment he engages high beam, our eyes, where the cone cells are a bit in a dormant state, they suddenly start reacting to it. So your brain gets a sensation that yes, you need to focus this, because there is some stimulus happening. You need to focus there. Now what you need to do is, you need to train your brain to focus on the road, not on the lights. The moment you start focusing on the road, and there is you need to time it, synchronize it. The timing is the key here. The moment the vehicle start to pass you, that's the moment where you need to engage the high beams. By doing this, first your eyes are well accustomed with the low visibility in front of you, and the moment the vehicle passes, I mean not just completely, but the moment it comes close to you, then you need to engage your high beams. See, I'm doing the low beams. He disengaged the high beams. Hats off. Gentleman gesture. Move on. Now, if he doesn't disengage the high beams, do not engage your high beams instantly. Take time, focus on the road, avoid the high beams, because our body is designed in such a way, in a dark, if you see a light, you are going to focus it. You need to train it in that particular way. And I have done this a million times. So I could drive, in fact, I love driving at night. So just disengage the high beams, come to your low beams, keep driving, let the vehicle on high beam continues to drive towards you, wait a while, focus on the road, avoid the high beams of that vehicle, do not focus it, focus on the road. And it's very basic, you need to tell your brain to just focus on the road, just ignore the light, focus on the road. The moment he goes, just high beam engage, boom, and the roads are clear. Sorry, I mistakenly engaged the high beams, and he was like, what are you doing? And this vehicle is having a little bit of height, so all the small vehicles like the hatchbacks, the sedans, they feel like these LEDs are directly affecting their vision. You see, I don't know why he was flashing the lights, but anyhow, I'm on low beam. That's how things clear. There are plenty of traffic. Let's see how each of them are reacting. This vehicle is coming on a low beam. No need to change, no need to change, no need to change. High beams engaged, low beams engaged. Because I need to check the road. The moment you are driving towards incline, give me low beam, low beam, low beam. Though the range was wide, it doesn't affect me. It didn't affect me. Okay, the moment you are driving to incline, if you're engaged with high beams, if we are driving with high beams, the light will go straight to the sky, and you could literally see the Milky Way galaxies, the stars, the moon, asteroids, and whatnot. So while driving straight up, engage the low beams. Now the moment you reach, I mean the I hope you understand the horizon. The moment you reach to the top, and the nose will just come like this towards the downslope, that's the time when you need to engage the high beams. It's basic general rule of thumb. Climbing the hills, low beams. Running down the hill, high beam. Can I drive through this? I can't see. Take diversion, road closed. This is the only way. Y is coming with a single headlight. It seems to be like a Kania. What do we call a Kania? My friend used to call it, though I don't mean it, Kania. He is differently abled. His left is more brighter than his right. Anyways, there's more space, just go side. I will. Boom, 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 boom. Here you could completely and easily hear the noise of the lower arm. A very cost-effective solution to all the kind of noise that you hear on your vehicle, in your vehicle. Just purchase a very good quality earphones, put it on your ears with some good music, high volume. Now you're on a complete isolated cabin. No air noise, no wind noise, no tire noise. Simple, mesmerizing effect. Dolby Atmos. And that's how you can save 35 to 40,000. Anyways, Now 1818 hours, I'm still driving. The roads are not much to my liking, but yes, beggars have no choice. This is how our government is. They will tax you 110% and they will pay back you 0.5%. Enjoy your day with this. No political comment, just general observation. I believe all have their own observation. After all, we are living in a country for which democracy, republic, integrity, sovereignty has a very, all these values has a very sanctorum in nature. I mean, sacrosanct in nature, not sanctorum. Sanctorum is something different. Sacrosanct in nature. They are pious. So you need to observe it. And they make good use of it. In a negative sense, of course. In the name of liberty. In the name of freedom of speech. You start making comments, derogatory, obscene, and you think you are empowering yourself by utilizing those rights under Article 19(1) subclause F. Subclause F? Whatever. I hope the point got delivered, got conveyed. Though my headlight is having a good luminosity, good intensity, it is fine to give a nice treatment to the persons who give you the same way, who treat you in the same way. They are not disengaging their low beams, I mean their high beams. So did I. No, ego class. That doesn't mean I do the same every time. It's sometimes values. Values are generally more or less. It's preference. Anyways, I enjoyed the drive. I enjoyed myself. And I hope you enjoyed too. So if you like such contents, then do consider subscribing the channel, liking the content, and share it with your fellow friends. Thank you. Thanks for watching.